Hello, it's Nora here in the garden. Behind me here is my apple tree. It is loaded with lovely apples. So one of the issues with an apple tree is the worms get into the apples. And I noticed online the best thing is to spray it as early as possible. However, I don't want to use the commercial insecticides. So what I did is I boiled up some rhubarb leaves and some soap. So we'll see. I sprayed it all yesterday, and hopefully that will combat any bugs that would go into the apples. So here's hoping. Also here is my peonies. They are almost ready to bloom. I do not stake up these peonies as I have quite a few here. There's about 6 plants here. So I'm going to just leave those peonies as they are and hope for the best. It seems that every year when the peonies bloom is when we have the worst wind and a good rain. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen, but there is pink, dark pink, and white peonies there. My potatoes here have all come up and are doing very well. There does not seem to be any potato bugs on there. I gave them also a little spray of that rhubarb and soap mixture as well yesterday. Potato bugs, the best way to deal with potato bugs is to just pick them off and squish them, or put them in something that will actually kill the potato bugs. When we were kids, we were getting 5 cents every potato bug, but after a while there was so many potato bugs that Mom and Dad just gave up on paying us kids, and I think they ended up getting some powder. There's a lot of organic powders that you can get to put on the potatoes for potato bugs. Sorry about that. I just want to show you my tomatoes here. I'm just going to keep them in the plastic covers for a while, but as you see, they're already blooming quite well. Oh, something happened to that one. I've got to check on that one. But the rest of these are doing very well. I've got my spinach here. It's about ready for picking. And look at this. I don't know what happened. That may be some radishes. Do you think? I'm not sure if you can see those there. And here's my pepper plants. They're all getting a little bit of shade. I have here a watermelon and some other melons. And here's my little corns. They're just coming up. So they're in a couple of rows here. And as you can see, there's a few weeds there as well. So these, we just want to pull them right out. Some of them are plants coming up from other years. There's also lots of other things that are just kind of coming up everywhere. So in my next video, you'll see this will be all nice and cleaned up. I also planted a little more spinach, so there'll be some spinach into the fall. And you can just keep adding seeds of spinach, carrots, radishes, chard, and you'll have a fresh crop. And you can either pick all your other crop and just have some other ones, or just leave it at that. But anyway, I have a lot to work to do today. Lots of trimming and mow-lawning, and as you saw, lots of weeds to pick. So take care, have a great day. This is Nora in the garden.